Well, I think we all knew this was inevitable. How are we today, everybody? I hope you're all good. My name is Peter, and today I would like to talk about the recent reveal of the Nintendo Switch Lite, which comes out later this year in September. I thought I'd just give some thoughts and opinions on the reveal, like what's good, what could be improved, things like that. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So as you probably already know, the Switch Lite is a smaller version of the Switch, which was made specifically for handheld play if you're not all that fussed about playing it on the TV or want to save a bit of money. The thing I like most about this is the fact that it gives you more options now, because I've had friends tell me that they really want to get a Switch themselves but have held back because it's quite a steep investment, which is a problem I think this Lite fixes due to costing $200 compared to the typical $300, and I imagine this will be the case everywhere else as well because I can't seem to find the UK price anywhere. Additionally, I think the smaller size helps make it a lot more portable and fit in your pockets easier, because I usually have a hard time fitting the standard Switch in mine even after removing the Joy-Cons. This is why I actually don't really take my Switch outside out of fear of losing it, and the only time I actually use handheld mode is if I want to keep playing in a different room. This also makes the Lite a good option if you don't really care about playing it on the TV or don't get a chance to, which is something I imagine will go down really well in Japan. One more thing I really like about the Lite so far is that this is a system devoted entirely to handheld, which means that whether you own a Switch or Switch Lite, you'll be able to play the same games for the most part, so you don't have to get two separate systems with different experiences like with Nintendo's past generations, where you would probably have to buy both a Wii U and 3DS, for example, if you wanted to play everything Nintendo had to offer at the time. It's also pretty mind-blowing that an even smaller handheld can run console-level games on the go, if the standard Switch wasn't already mind-blowing enough. However, I do feel that there have been a couple of disadvantages with the Lite so far. The first thing that springs to mind is the fact that you have to buy separate Joy-Cons if you want to be able to experience HD Rumble and the IR camera, which is a shame because these features can really enhance certain games for you. For example, you'll have a harder time getting certain moons in Super Mario Odyssey if you can't shake the controller, and many players of Splatoon 2 will prefer having motion controls to aim, so unless you're willing to pay extra for Joy-Cons, you might be out of luck. Additionally, I think it's a bit of a letdown that you won't be able to play games that don't support handheld mode unless you have the standard Switch to play on the TV, meaning you may miss out on certain titles. At the moment, I can't really think of any at the top of my head, but I can imagine this becoming a bit of a bigger problem later on down the line. Anyway, that just about does it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe to my channel for more on Nintendo or anything I happen to be interested in talking about at the time, and let me know what you think about the Nintendo Switch Lite because I love seeing what you have to say. Be sure to check out my other videos as well, including my last one where I talk about why I want Leon from Resident Evil to appear in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Until next time, see you later.